Time keeps on slipping into the future. What you think, Milo boy? Hi. Oh, you're such a good boy. Coming all in my intimate space, getting the leashes done. Hmm, good job. Why can't this carry over to inside? Huh? Why can't they carry over to inside? So, yesterday we had a terrible day of him coming out of the crate. I don't think he came out one time on his own. Like, even at night, like for free time, he didn't come out. He stayed in the crate. He might have walked out for a second, but he went right back in the crate. So that had me thinking, oh yeah, you ready? You ready? Uh, Stuff like that starts to get kind of frustrated. It's like, man, come on, what am I doing? Why are we going backwards? And just in life in general, you'll see things, bad days, right? So don't dwell on it too much. I like to look and see okay, so what's different, right? Was it a more stressful day, right? So he's just chilling out, uh, stuff like that, right? What's going on in the house? Were the other dogs particularly obnoxious and I had to get onto them? And then they see that, he sees that, and he's like, oh my God, what's going on, right? All that stuff comes into play. The key is not making stuff a big deal. Try to figure out what you can do better if there was anything, and then realize there's going to be bad days. And sometimes you forget it, right? But then there's the internet, and somebody else on there goes, hey, look, training's not linear. This is me and my dog. Blah, blah, blah. Look how bad this day was, right? It's going to happen. He missed me throwing this. It's going to happen, so especially these little weirdo guys, right? You got to be careful about a lot of stuff. Don't be too pushy, right? So yesterday, I was kind of pushy with some stuff over there. Yeah. Now he wasn't playful in the first place, so maybe since he wasn't playful, maybe that was a bad day to try to push things, right? It's all the things you take in and think about when you get these guys, right? You got to figure all that stuff out, and hopefully it helps on the next stop, right? Maybe that's why he had a hard time at his first place eventually, right? They lost patience for the weird stuff. And then he hit the 9 month point, and that I don't know what it is with people giving up at that point. It's like you're almost there, dude. 9 months, you're almost there. Now, if you've had, I guess if you've had 5 bad months, it's understandable, right? I mean, not to me, but I can see why. Shoot, I had like 2 straight months with Tank. I was like, God, no, what's going on? And now we're coming through it, right? Get them both. That is not the thing to do if you're trying to do a good game of fetch. If they already got one toy, don't throw the second one to them, right? Make this one exciting. Look right here. Look right here. Look right here. Good boy, right? Make your second toy exciting. They'll eventually get there. If you want to start making it faster and faster, start using the long line. So as they get closer, you don't reel them in. As they get closer, you just pull in the slack so they can't go farther, and eventually they start coming faster. But the toy's got to be fun with you. Yeah, come on, right? And then you have your second toy to get them to come back. Looky, looky, looky. Don't be too pushy. If he wants to play, let him play. That's a good boy. Yeah, good boy. He leaves this one to go for this one. Chuck it for him. Everything is something that they got to learn, right? They don't come knowing how to fetch. They don't come knowing how to walk with you. You might get lucky with the walking, but generally speaking, their brains are more excited to get where you're going than they are to walk with you, and their body is just naturally faster. So their body's faster and their gait, right? And then also their brain is, I want to get there, I want to get there, I want to get there. Oh, get it. Yeah, get it. Get it. Yeah, get it. Ready? Right? I mean, look, probably he's been better, but probably 2 weeks ago, there's no way he would have came and done that. What you getting into? Finding leftover hot dog? You know what else I brought? As I'm smacking my hot dogs, right? And then look, if you just want the dog to have fun with at least a little bit with you, that depends on your dog now. Some dogs you don't want them to have too much fun by themselves. You trying to kill that frisbee? You trying to finish it off? I brought the little Chubbawamba, even though he started. I threw it up so you couldn't see it, like a dummy. Like a chump, like a chump. Where you going, fool? You got poo poo? He's gonna poop. He's got that weird little walk going on. He's gonna start spinning around. He's got funny feet, anyways, but he kind of starts going even wider, and then they'll start going in a circle. Here's another thing that I started doing: put my hands on my hips like this. They say it can be intimidating. It depends on everything, though. Right? No, I thought you would like that better than the big one. Are you done play? You want to recall games? You want your little tug balls? He's a cute little guy, right? You're a cute little guy. You missed it? I'm not really a white dog guy. There's something about his little quirkiness that's cute more than his looks. You know what I mean? He's just a little goober. You're just a little young goober, right? Kind of quirky, goopy. We got a lady walking over there. You're a good boy, right? So let's see how long you've been here. Who's calling me at 8 o'clock in the morning? Amazon order support. Uh, what am I looking for? How long you been here? Milo. Milo's on 28 days, so we're right at a month, right? So yeah, for about 2 weeks ago, I, I would say this. I wasn't. There's no way. Maybe a little bit. I could get a little bit, but now I can get a lot, right? It's just being patient in your expectations, right? Some of them can take that stuff right away. Some of them can't. Do 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 do. And you might have a day where he really likes it. And you might have a day like tomorrow where I do the same thing. You're like, dude, what are you doing? You know what I mean? It just depends. It just depends, don't it, buddy? Good boy. So it's a lady walking by over there. Instead of freaking out and backing up, he looks at me and comes up to get food. Because backing up is being fearful, coming forward is being brave, right? What you think you want to try recall games today, dude? Every day, same thing. Once we've started making steps, every day, same thing. The length of what you do may be less. The what else? The level of success might be less. Like I might be able to get 5 recalls in a row one day. The next day might only be 3 before he starts having it going on. All right, dude. You want some water before?